Thank you very much. I would like to say that in my opinion the current situation in Montenegro is not imaginable in the 21st century, and some historical legal principles say that the church and the state are separated. Also, in the modern democratic world there are no state religions, and we now see that it's possible to create a state religion in a party meeting or a political congress, party congress. And if you look at the context of the situation, when the so-called Freedom of Religion Act was adopted in the 2 o'clock in the morning, after an entire political fraction, opposition parties was arrested. So the main purpose of such an act is nationalizing property estates of the Serbian Orthodox Church in Montenegro and banishing it from Montenegro. I would like to remind everybody that the current president of Montenegro, Milo Đukanović, is in power for more than 30 years. During that time, from the communist period before the fall of the Berlin Wall, and during that time that man changed his nationality, his religious beliefs, his policy and his ideology several times. Everything in function of staying in power. Also, he was charged with tobacco trafficking accusations by the Italian court in Bari, but never stood trial because of the diplomatic immunity he possesses. Can somebody imagine that the state of France adopts an act that would nationalize the Cathedral of Notre Dame and take it away from the Catholic Church? This situation is unfortunately the sad reality in Montenegro. During this 30 years period, Milo Đukanović has created a country for himself, a nation for himself, and now tries to create a church for himself. Everything at the expense of the Serbian community. My suggestion is that the Council of Europe should alarm the international community, the international public, because everything that is now happening in Montenegro is against the European Convention of Human Rights and against the Constitution of Montenegro.